Hi, I'm Mark Bryant with our season preview series for Big South Basketball 2023-24. Very happy to have with me Chelsea Banbury of High Point University. Coach, thank you so much for the time.
Thanks for having me.
Panthers women's basketball coming off a runner-up finish in the conference tournament. Panthers again at the top spot of the preseason poll. Your initial reaction of being picked the favorite for a third straight season and what those expectations mean?
They are a lot of expectations, but I think a lot of it does have to do with, and I know we'll touch on her later, the respect that the conference has for Lauren Bevis, because we lost a lot of scoring in Skylar Curran and Jensen, and then just even losing our point guard in Jordan Edwards. We lost a lot from last year, so the fact that, the other coaches of the conference feel that that's where they see us at this point, I think a lot of it does go to, the respect that Lauren has in this league and, some of the players that we have coming back.
Well, let's follow up on her. You have the preseason player of the year on your team in Lauren Bevis, who started at Gardner-Webb and helped the Running Bulldogs to a Big South title last season. So how has she adapted to a new team, new setting, and describe the type of player that she is?
Lauren's been phenomenal for us thus far. She's a great player. She had a great season last year. Obviously she shoots the three very well, so that fits in very well with how we want to play. But just aside from the style of play, the type of player that she is, she's a competitor and she wants to win, and she wants to bring those others around her up with her. So she's trying to get players into the gym to work out with her and elevate their game, and she's been fun to work with just because of that competitiveness and that, she wants to win, and she's going to make sure the other players around her get better so we can.
Well, let's talk about those other players for a second. Who is stepping up, because it's not a one-woman show, so
yeah.
Who else is going to be there in key roles?
Nakia Terrell has had a very good off-season so far. I think she averaged around 10 points for us last year, so I'm expecting her to have a big role in what we do. And Claire Wyatt, going into her fourth season with me, she doesn't put up as many points, or she doesn't average as many points, but she is our voice on the floor and she understands what's going on and, does a lot of the intangible things that don't show up on stat sheets. So I see her being big for us. And then, we have a lot of new faces. We have a couple junior college transfers, some D1 transfers, and it's we're just seeing how it shakes out and who's
right.
going to play,
of course,
who's going to play together. But I'm excited about what we have, and I'm excited for the season.
Well, let's talk about the season ahead then. Yes, you have a 13-game non-conference schedule, including, I'm jealous, a tournament in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
So who are some of your notable opponents this year, especially maybe who's coming to High Point that's going to prepare you for the league slate that follows?
Yeah, the Virgin Islands is going to be tough. We play USF, Texas, and Arizona State down there. So, it's, tough competition, gets you ready for the conference. But at home, we have Norfolk State. They've done well in their league. They have a transfer from Maryland coming in, so I expect them to do very well. And then old conference foe in Campbell right before Christmas. So I think, they've done very well in our league before they left, and I think that'll be a good test right before the conference starts to see where we're at.
Should be. Now, one question I have for you before I let you go. High Point University won the bid to host the 2024 Hercules Tires Big South Basketball Championships, men's and women's. What have you told your team about that opportunity, and what does that mean for your program to be sort of in that host role for the championship?
We're excited. I think it's huge for our university. I think it's huge for High Point. Hopefully we can get a lot of people in there and create a buzz for the tournament. And then, being picked preseason number one, our girls are, let's win it on our floor. That's the goal, and those are the expectations that they have and we have as a staff. So we're excited to do it. We got to prove it every day, but we're excited that we could possibly do it on our home court.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing how it plays out, and we wish you and all the Panthers the best of luck in the season ahead. And we thank you for watching another of our Big South 2023-24 season previews.